I come to you all this night to talk once more on the possibility of mankind engaging in a war with aliens from another world. Yes, this sounds absolutely ridiculous, and that it may be, but nonetheless it's interesting. So take just a few minutes of your time and hear me out. For those of you who did not see my last video on this, or to those completely unfamiliar with this at all, let me give you a brief recap. In 1996, a man by the name of Cliff High, he invented a program called Hotbot. What this did was, it made predictions on the stock market, and it was quite accurate. Well, in 2009, he tweaked the program to predict the future. This program worked by scanning the internet. What the program predicted was that humanity would be engaging in a war with UFOs, aliens. It said that not only would we humans be at war with them, but it also said that there would be UFOs shooting at other UFOs. It said that before this would occur, that there would be an event that would take place, and that 39 days after the event, this war would come to fruition. The event that this program mentioned is quite interesting. The event was that Donald Trump would be interviewed by Joe Rogan. Now, everyone on planet Earth knows that Trump did in fact go on Rogan's podcast. So if you do the math, 39 days after that podcast would be December 3rd. It is now December 1st, just 2 days shy of the 3rd. Now, why I find the event being so interesting is that in 2009, Joe Rogan didn't even have a podcast. He was pretty much full-time working for the UFC and doing stand-up comedy. So, I do find it interesting that the Hotbot program picked Joe Rogan interviewing someone when his podcast was not even a thing at the time. Now, could have the program, while gathering data from the web, could it have seen that Joe Rogan does in fact interview the UFC fighters after their matches? Also, Donald Trump is known for going to UFC events, so could have the program have just combined all of that information, and that is why Hotbot came up with this. It is very possible, and probably the situation here, but I got to thinking about the state of the world right now, everything that is going on. UFOs are a very hot topic right now, and many believe that we are truly on the cusp of full disclosure. When researching the topic on UFOs, you find that it has been reported that many times over that UFOs were reported completely disabling nuclear missiles. As you know, we are now closer than ever before of an all-out nuclear conflict with Russia. Now, think back to the other video I did. I spoke on how the James Webb Telescope, that it spotted very large anomalies in space, that they were cruising through the cosmos, when all of a sudden they changed direction, and the direction they are now traveling is towards planet Earth. They do not know what those objects are, but objects moving through space do not change direction the way these ones did. And the mere fact that it was many objects and that they all changed direction, could that mean that these objects are alien craft? They tried to do some calculations on when these objects would arrive here, and they predicted that it could be in just weeks, or at the latest by 2027. Now, I'm a very deep thinker. What if it is alien craft, and that these aliens are very aware of the unfolding developments here on planet Earth, that we are truly about to have an all-out nuclear war? What if they are coming here to prevent this from happening? They did disable nuclear bases after all. Or, what if Project Bluebeam is about to come to fruition? Project Bluebeam being a fake war with aliens, that the war would not even be real, but instead, what we would be seeing happening in the sky would be mere holograms. It wouldn't even be real. Could this possible conflict with Russia? Could this be the opportunity for the Project Bluebeam to activate? So, could this prediction for December 3rd, could it be that this is what it's predicting? Like I said, I'm a very deep thinker, and I like to go all out on research, and having done this, it's very interesting that what Hotbot predicted, what the James Webb Telescope saw, the possible nuclear war, and how UFOs have disabled nuclear facilities. It is quite interesting when adding all of this up. Or many believe that aliens are demons, that they are not visitors from other worlds. Could what the program had predicted, could it actually be Armageddon? I know what you're thinking, and I am thinking the same thing, that this is just another sensationalized prediction taking over the internet, but you never know. Me personally, I think come December 3rd, that it will be just another day. More importantly though, what do you guys think? Please, tell me in the comments below. Also, if you have not yet realized, I have a paid subscription here on my TikTok now. I already have a couple of videos up that only my subscribers can see, and I'll be adding to that catalog every day. So if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Subscriptions come with a ton of perks. If you're watching this video and you're not following me, please do so. I will be going live nightly, and I post videos daily. Also, please like this video. It helps me out a ton and shows me that you enjoy the topics that I speak on. But that is all for now. I love you all. This is Michael Leonard signing off.